we'll see next function, array underscore keys. The array keys function returns an array consisting of all keys located in the target array. If the optional search value parameter is included, only keys matching that value will be returned. Syntax is array underscore keys in bracket target underscore array, and here the optional, that is search value. So we'll see one example here in PHP. $a equal to array in bracket within double quote mh, arrow within double quote Maharashtra, comma within double quote or, arrow within double quote Orissa, parenthesis complete, semicolon. Next sentence, $keys equal to array underscore keys, which is our function, in bracket $a, that is array variable, semicolon, print underscore r in bracket $keys, semicolon, and you know that the printer which is used for printing the array. Next sentence, $keys equal to array underscore keys in bracket $a, comma within double quote Orissa, parenthesis, semicolon. Next sentence, print underscore r in bracket $keys, parenthesis complete, semicolon, and end of the PHP tag. So here array keys, that means I told that it returns an array consisting of all keys located in the target array, and here the keys are mh, or. So first output it will be array 0, that is subscript 0 arrow mh, because mh is a key, then subscript 1 and arrow or is also keys, and because of the next print statement, that is print r $keys. Here remember that here the key, that is $a, comma Orissa, it is mentioned in $keys equal to array underscore keys in bracket $a here, which is a array variable, and in bracket specifically mentioned that within double quote Orissa. So here that's why the next or is a Orissa, that means the Orissa's key is or. Hence here, because of printer $keys, here the output will be only subscript 0 and the arrow or. That means the particular value, that is a key, will be printed. Next is array underscore key underscore exist. This function is used in PHP which checks if the given key or index exists in the target array. This function returns true if the given key is present in the array, and syntax is array underscore key underscore exist, which is our function, and in bracket key, comma target array. So we'll see the example here. Array key exists in PHP, $states equal to array in bracket within double quote mh, arrow within double quote Maharashtra, comma within double quote or, arrow Orissa, bracket complete, semicolon. Here next sentence, if in bracket array key exists, which is our function, and in bracket within double quote or, comma $states, bracket completes, echo within double quote exists, else echo within double quote not exist. That means what? Here it will ask that array key exists, that means whether that key exists, then it will display exist, and if it not present, then it will display not exist. And here array key exists or $states, that means in states here or is present, that's why the output will be exist. Next is set. The function does the same task whatever we have seen, that array key exists, but the only difference is that the set function does not return true for keys that correspond to null value, while array key exists does. That means just we have seen that in array key exists everything is recorded, but when we use the set, the same function, but here it will return the true for keys and that correspond null value. So we'll see in example here in PHP, $states equal to array in bracket within double quote kn, arrow Karnataka, comma within double quote mh, arrow within double quote Maharashtra, comma within double quote o, arrow null. See here null value is given, then parenthesis complete, semicolon. Next sentence, var underscore dump in bracket set, which is our function, and in another inner bracket $states again in square bracket within double quote mh, brackets complete, semicolon. Next sentence, var underscore dump in bracket is set, that is our function, and again in bracket dollar state and within subscript within double quote o, brackets complete, semicolon, and end of the PHP tag. See here, already I told that this function does the same task, but here is the set function does not return true for keys that correspond to null value. So here it will give the boolean, that means it will record it as a boolean output. That's why here in first sentence vardum is set dollar state mh, so it exists, that is mh is exists, mh Maharashtra, that's why output will be boolean, that is true. And in next vardum sentence, here dollar states and within square bracket within double quote o, which value is null, that's why here our boolean output, that is false. So here remember that what is the difference between array key exists and is set. Here the boolean value will be recorded, boolean output will be recorded. Next is reset. The reset function serves to set the input array pointer back to the beginning of the array. This function is commonly used when you need to manipulate an array multiple times within a script or when sorting has completed. So here remember that the reset function serves to set the input array pointer back to the beginning of the array. This is remembering. Then next is unset. Here to remove a key or value pair, call the unset function on it. So remember that here to remove unset function is used. We will see in the example in PHP $a equal to array in bracket within double quote o arrow 1 within double quote t arrow within double quote 2, that is TWO, comma within double quote th arrow here within double quote 3, that is THREE, parenthesis complete, semicolon. And here our function, that is unset in bracket $a in square bracket within single quote t, parenthesis complete, semicolon. So we call here unset, and that's why we have to remove that from $a t, that is t arrow 2, this will be removed. So here next sentence, print underscore r in bracket $a semicolon. That's why here removing t arrow 2, our array will be printed in such a way, array in bracket within subscript here o arrow 1 within subscript th arrow 3, this will be printed because of the print r in bracket $a. Then the next sentence, $b equal to array underscore values and in bracket $a semicolon. And next sentence, print underscore r in bracket $b. Here $b array values $a. That's why the values will be printed as it is. That's why here output will be array in subscript 0, then arrow 1, and in subscript here 1, that is the values will be given 1 arrow 3. So here is the output, because here array values, that's why here 1 arrow 3 will be printed. Then next is sorting arrays. Here sort, we'll see the functions directly. Here sort, that is value, here the sort function sorts the values of an array in ascending order. That means when we say the sort, then it function sort the value of array in ascending order. We'll see the example here in PHP $grades equal to array in bracket 42 comma 50 comma 10 comma 5 comma 7 comma 9 comma 11 bracket complete, semicolon. This is the sentence. Then next sentence, sort, here we use our function in bracket $grades semicolon. Here $grades already we declared that it is a array. Then next print sentence, print underscore r in bracket $grades semicolon. I knew the print r, so because of that the array, complete array will be printed and end of the PHP tag. So here print r and in bracket $grades. That's why grades, that is which is a array variable having the values that will be printed in the array fashion, and hence the output is array in bracket subscript 0 arrow 5 subscript 1 arrow 7 subscript 2, arrow 9, subscript 3, arrow 10, then 4, arrow 11, 5, arrow 42, 6, arrow 50. So, in this way the sorting will be done. That means the ascending order fashion sorting will be done. Hence, the 5 is the smaller value, that's it will be printed the first value. Then the 7 is there, that's why the next value will be 7. Then again, so here the increasing in ascending order. Next is the 9, hence it is printed in the third position, and then 10 at fourth, then 11 at fifth, and 42 at sixth, and 50 at the last, that is seventh position. And as array starting with the 0 subscript, that's why here last subscript is 6 and having the value 50. Next function is R sort. The R sort function sorts the value of array in descending order. So, in previous we see that in ascending order. Like the sort function, the R sort function also does not maintain the key value association while sorting. So, here we will see an example in PHP, $grades equal to array in bracket 42, 50, 10, 5, 7, 9, 11, bracket complete semicolon. R sort, here our function in bracket $grades, which is array variable, semicolon. Print underscore R in bracket $grades, which is our array variable. That means here we are sorting our array and end of the PHP tag here. So, here again already I told that the R sort function sorts the value of array in descending order. That is why here at the 0th position the greater element, that is value is 50. Then the next one, here it will take the lower than that 42, then next 2, here again the lower than that 11, then next third, so 3 here, not third, here the fourth value, but the subscript 3, arrow 10, that means again lower than that here, then subscript 4, arrow 9, again subscript 5, arrow 7, and subscript 6, that means the last element having the 7th position, arrow 5. So, here the smaller element. So, remember that here the same thing, but it is taken as a in descending order, sorting of array in descending order and sort the values. So, remember that here. The next is A sort. Here the A sort function is identical to sort, that is sorting the values of array in ascending order. We saw already that. So, here it is very identical to sort. But why we say the A sort, except that the key values correspondence is maintained here and which is not maintained in the sort. So, we will see in the example A sort here in PHP $grades equal to array in bracket within double quote C, arrow within double quote oranges, comma within double quote O, arrow within double quote cherry, then comma within double quote P, arrow again within double quote pineapple, bracket complete semicolon. A sort, which is our function in bracket $grades, that is array variable, semicolon. And here printer statement, you know the printer, because of printer here the complete array will be printed, and in bracket $grades, which is the array variable again, and end of the PHP tag. So, here it will be printed A sort, already I told that it is identical to sort, that means the sorting in the ascending order. Only here the key value correspondence is maintained. That is why here it will printed in array fashion, array, then 0th subscript, that is O, here it will take the O, because here the associative, we have to maintain the key value correspondence. So, here O, then arrow cherry. So, here sorting is on values. So, cherry, then subscript C here, then arrow oranges, then subscript P, arrow pineapple. Remember that here the key value correspondence is maintained, and sorting, that means which is very identical to sort function, it is identical to sort and the values of array in ascending order. That is why here the first value is C, that is cherry, then the O, that is oranges, and then the P. After O, P will be there, that is why the pineapple. But the keys are same, that is O, C, P. Okay, so here it will maintain the key value correspondence. Next is the AR sort. So, to overcome the drawbacks of R sort function. So we use here AR sort function, which does the same task as R sort, that is sorting the values of array in descending order, but maintain the key value association of array. So here remember that here it will maintain the key value association of array, and the syntax is AR sort in bracket target array. So we'll see an example. PHP $grades equal to array in bracket within double quote C arrow within double quote oranges within double quote O arrow cherry P arrow within double quote pineapple bracket complete semicolon, and here our function AR sort in bracket $grades, which is a array variable, and here we are printing, that's a print underscore R in bracket array variable, that is $grades semicolon and end of the tag. And here I told that the AR sort here it is this which does the same task as R sort, sorting the values of array in descending order, but maintain the key value association of array. That's why the output will be array in bracket, if a subscript is P here, remember that P which is the last, arrow pineapple, so the last value will become first here, then the C oranges and O cherry. So it will maintain that key value association and it will take the descending values. Then next is K sort. The K sort function sorts the keys of arrays. See here what I am saying. The K sort function sorts the keys of arrays in ascending order. That's why the syntax is K sort in bracket target array. You see an example here again. In PHP, $grades equal to array in bracket within double quote C arrow within double quote oranges comma within double quote O arrow within double quote cherry comma within double quote P arrow again within double quote pineapple bracket complete semicolon, and our function next sentence K sort in bracket $grades, here again the $grades is a array variable semicolon, because we have to sort the array. Then to print the complete array, here print underscore R and in bracket array variable, that is $grades semicolon end of the PHP tag, and here I told that the K sort function sort the keys of arrays in ascending order. So here it will sorting in keys. That's why here output will be array in bracket subscript is C here, then arrow oranges, then again in subscript O arrow cherry, then subscript P arrow pineapple. So this will be printed in this fashion. So the next function KR sort. Here the KR sort function sorts the keys of array in descending order by maintaining the key value association of array, and the syntax is KR sort in bracket target underscore array. So we'll see an example here in PHP code. $grades equal to array in bracket within double quote C arrow within double quote oranges comma within double quote O arrow within double quote cherry comma within double quote P arrow within double quote pineapple bracket complete semicolon, and here we are using our function, that is KR sort. That function sorts the keys of array in descending order by maintaining the keys value association of array. That's why we took the sentence KR sort in bracket $grades semicolon, and to print the complete array, here we took the display statement, that is print underscore R in bracket $grades, which is a array variable semicolon, and hence here the output will be, because of print R, here array, then here in subscript P arrow pineapple. See here it is in descending order, that's why the pineapple will be first, then subscript O, then cherry will be the second, then subscript C, and here the oranges, so it will be the last. So in this way the descending order array will be printed, and here keys of array in descending order, that's why the POC. Remember that here the keys are in descending order, that's why P is first, then O is second, and the C is third. So the next topic is using arrays. There are many other built-in functions that you can use on arrays. You know that the built-in functions we can use directly. So here the first function array underscore merge. This function is used to merge two or more arrays. Here you know the merge. the same meaning, that means the English meaning we are taking here, the to merge two or more arrays. And here syntax is array underscore merge in bracket input array 1 comma input array 2, and if other than that, then you can, in optional, you can with comma use input array 3 also. So we'll see an example here in PHP. $a1 equal to array in bracket within double quote a comma within double quote b comma within double quote c bracket complete semicolon. So this is the first input array. Then the second, $a2 equal to array in bracket within double quote d comma within double quote e comma within double quote f bracket complete semicolon. And here $b equal to, that means we have taken two arrays, that's why here in $b equal to array underscore merge, which is our function, and in bracket $a1 comma $a2, because these two are the array variables, and semicolon. Then to print the complete array which we have taken in the $b. So whatever the output we have taken in the b, print underscore r in bracket $b semicolon and end of the tag. And that's why here we are merging the two arrays, that is a1 and a2. That's why the output is array 0 a, that is 0 arrow a, then the 1 arrow b, 2 arrow c. So here we have taken the first array, then 3, that is in subscript 3 arrow d, that is the first element from the second array, then subscript 4 arrow e, and subscript 5 arrow f. So the all elements, merging of two arrays means all elements will be covered here. Okay. Next is array underscore intersects. The array intersect function returns an array consisting only of those values present in input array 1 that are also present in each of the other input arrays. Remember that this. So syntax is array underscore intersect in bracket input array 1 comma input array 2, and if other than that, then you can in square bracket comma input array 3 and so on. So we'll see in example here array intersect in PHP code $a1 equal to array in bracket within double quote a comma within double quote b comma within double quote c semicolon. Then the next array $a2 equal to array again in bracket within double quote c comma within double quote d comma within double quote e semicolon. And here in b again we are taking our function, that is $b equal to array underscore intersect, and here we have taken the two arrays, that is $a1 comma $a2. That means input for this function is our two arrays, that is a1 and a2, and we have to take the intersect of these arrays, and this function returns an array consisting only of those values present in input array 1 and then that are also present in each of the other input arrays, and here we have taken only two arrays. That's why our print statement, that is print underscore r in bracket $b semicolon and end of the tag. Because of print r, here the complete array will be printed, and here see here in $a1, here the in array first array a b c are the three elements, okay, and in a2 c d e are there, and here c is present in a1 also and c is present in a2 also. That's why our output is array, and here at the second position in first array, in first input array it is present at second position. That's why in square bracket 2 and arrow c it will be printed, because c is present in first input array and which is present in the another array also. Next is array difference, array underscore difference. This function returns an array consisting only of those values present in input array 1 and not appearing in any of the other input arrays. And here syntax is array underscore difference in bracket naturally input array 1 comma input array 2 and so on. Here in example in PHP $a1 equal to array in bracket within double quote a comma within double quote b comma within double quote c semicolon, $a2 equal to array again in bracket within double quote c comma within double quote d comma within double quote e bracket complete semicolon. And here again we have taken the output in $b equal to array difference and in bracket $a1 comma $a2. That means our two arrays here, and here we have taken the display statement, that is print underscore r to print the complete array, and here in bracket $b. That means whatever the array difference of a1 a2 we have taken in b. That's why here print underscore r in bracket $b, and here end of the PHP tag, and output is printed in this way. So because of print r here array, then in first subscript, that is 0 arrow a, and in second subscript 1, then arrow b. Because see here, in first array a, b, c are the 3 elements, and in another array, that is a2, c, d, e are there. That means c is common, which is present in both, and here we have to take the array difference. That's why only 2 elements are taken, that is from first input array, that is a, b, and c is present in the another array, that's why it is not taken. So here it is the array difference. Then next is array difference associative. So this function operates similarly to array difference, except that it also considers array keys in the comparison. So here array keys also comparison are taken into the comparison. Therefore, only key value pairs located in input array 1, see here what I am saying, therefore only key value pairs located in input array 1 and not appearing in any of the other input arrays will be returned in the resultant array. This is suitable for associative arrays only. Syntax is array difference associative in bracket input array 1 comma input array 2, and if other than that, then we can take the for optional. Here in example, in PHP $a1 equal to array in bracket within double quote or arrow within double quote Orissa comma in within double quote G arrow Goa within double quote, parenthesis complete, semicolon. Then the next array, that is $a2 equal to array in bracket within double quote 1 arrow within double quote 1, that is ONE comma within double quote 2 arrow within double quote 2, that is TWO, parenthesis complete, semicolon. And here $a3 equal to array in bracket within double quote capital A arrow within double quote Assam comma within double quote W arrow within double quote West Bengal, parenthesis complete, semicolon. So here we have taken the 3 array. Then our function, that is $difference equal to array difference association in bracket $a1 comma $a2 comma $a3. That means we have taken all arrays here, and to print in array fashion we have taken the print underscore r in bracket $diff. That means whatever the output of array difference association we have taken in the $diff. That's why here we have taken as argument $diff and semicolon and end of the PHP tag here. So here I already told that here the array difference, that means it will operate similarly array difference, only here it will consider the array keys in the comparison. That's why the output is here in array fashion, array in bracket within subscript, first subscript OR and Orissa here. Then the next is within subscript G and arrow Goa. Because here in first array, here OR Orissa and G Goa. So here it is our first input array, and here it will take the key also in the comparison. That's why here OR and Z, and output will be again the same, that is the OR Orissa G Goa. Then next is the array underscore sum. So this function returns a single value which is the sum of all the values in the input array. The input array can be either index or associative array. It will completely taken as the sum of all values, and the syntax is array sum in bracket input array. So we will see in example again here in PHP tag $num equal to array in bracket 10 comma 5 comma 30 comma 5 bracket complete, semicolon, and here we have taken as a variable $s equal to our function array underscore sum in bracket $num, that is our array variable bracket complete, semicolon, and echo $s for display, and end of the PHP tag. That's why here simply summation is taken, that is 10 plus 5 15 plus 30 that is 45 and plus 5, so output will be 50. So here it is a array sum.